So we are going to try this again, or that is, I am going to, unless somehow there's more than one person here, or so he thinks. We shall see. It's can be a frustrating game, as one could see from yesterday, and I still have barely any life, no clips, just a key. Yay! No, that's very annoying, isn't it? It says that there's vitamins there, and yet I don't take any. Probably vitamins will also.
I have to prepare something. Would you like to go ahead?
Presumably vitamins can heal him, but nope. I won't take any. You know, the game is annoying. So annoying. And there's a bed as well. In most RPGs, beds are for sleeping, for recovering, right? But no, not this one. It's not an RPG, I guess, but yeah. I'm talking kid out sense, yeah, no. This is so annoying. Like, come on, go away. Holy crap. Oh, there we go again, Ali. This nonsense is so annoying. You know what? My entire strategy will try to escape. That's pretty much it. It's suddenly become a survival horror version of Metal Gear Solid, because man, this is impossible. There's so many, it's just impossible, man. I thought you were supposed to help. If it's nothing important, does that mean it doesn't open any mentions or door within the mention? So I don't know what changed really. I don't know what she's going to do. Seems like everything otherwise is the same thing. Have to explore the AI to get away from these weirdos. So annoying. Oh, come on, man. This game is just hopeless. You know what? What nonsense is that? Seriously, it seems like it doesn't have anything to go back, any button that goes back. This is so hopeless. You have to wonder if anyone ever finished this without a game over. Seems impossible. Oh, come on, come on. Yay. Oh my goodness. Oh, I did it. Really? Seriously though. Oh, come on. Please get done. Oh, oh, this is inevitable. This is so hopeless. I get over summons and I'm back there. You know, instead of wishing players good luck, they should give more clips. This is so hopeless without clips. Like they're trolling everyone by giving them knives. I mean, what's the point? Knives cannot do anything. Oh, come on. Surely this wasn't... I mean, I could see this becoming popular if it was the only game of its kind. But, yeah, okay, that's my fault. Why the hell did I go in that direction? That really miserly with clips. I mean, come on. In comparison, Metal Gear had an infinite amount of bullets, and yet it didn't really. But in comparison, you know. What am I doing? Might need to switch with save states. I mean, this is nearly impossible game to do without save states, and you know, it's only maybe... It's not about only a few more seconds, it's about, you know, the save state I'd be able to... Like, you know, save there, destroy... Oh, god damn it. You know, with the controls and the lack of items, this is really difficult. I find it quite funny that Threads of Fate came out, what, 3 years later? Yes, 3 years can make a lot of difference. But you know, obviously in the end it depends on how the developers want to construct this. Construct a game. These developers just want it to be thingy with oh, come on, this game clearly needs clips, and yet developers couldn't bother, just didn't. Come on, man. Is this like the first film doesn't have any? Oh wow, used for something at least, not useless. A fancy door. That piano devil is this? Tell me I can get something that replenishes health, yeah. Surely booze does that. I mean, at any rate, so it's better to be drunk than not to be, right? When facing zombies. Apparently can do nothing here. Nope. What's the point of this room then? Oh. Yeah. Oh, hopefully there's something here. Nope. Yeah. Yeah, surely. Oh, come on. Oh, I get it. I think. No? Yeah. Oh, this is done again. It's not very obvious how he pushes things. Doesn't seem to be a single button that does it. Just general direction. This game's controls hinder this sort of stuff as well. Imagine if Vagrant Story was as annoying with merely pushing. I mean, Vagrant Story is really difficult when it comes to puzzles and pushing stuff. If it had the addition of these awkward controls, impossible. What the heck can he do with music notes unless he can eat them and replenish his health? I don't know. Strange of all things, music notes. Not even ink ribbons. Seriously need more. I mean, you know. Or clips or anything. No, music notes. What is he going to do? Become Mozart and banish the zombies using Requiem? Oh, I got the wrong one. He's going to become Beethoven, of course. He's going to become a dog. Who knew? I like the Moonlight Sonata. It's so amazing. It's so. I think it's the saddest. In fact, it can compete with Requiem as the saddest piece of classical music. Do, 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 do. Sure, I can use it here. No, wait. This would be surely here. Wouldn't it be amazing? Honestly, my opinion of this game would improve if this guy could suddenly play this and all the zombies would just bow in despair at the awesome might of music.
It's me, Chris.
Is that you, Rebecca?
Ah, it's the Moonlight Sonata.
Can you play?
Well, not quite it, but we're getting there.
Wait, what is that?
My interpretation is off a little. Chris, may I practice for a while?
Strange questions.
See? Just relax and play.
All right.
Well, to be fair, I didn't expect this in a zombie game, so I guess it's a slight positive. Well, that's an improvement. Yeah, you still have this zombie problem, you know. It does kind of look like Snake from Metal Gear Solid, doesn't it? This is, yeah. This should be the main hall. Isn't this how Doom has its transitions as well, if I remember correctly? I haven't quite played that game for long. But, yeah. This place is my favorite, has no zombies. And at this point, I'd rather go out to the dogs than mingle with the zombies. Oh, right. Like this entire game then. Oh, god damn it! Wow! Ah! I've always hated stuff that... Ah! Stupid shock tactics. Okay, you know what? I take it back. I mean... You know... yeah, if he just goes out those doors and just rolls away along with the dogs, then I'd be down for that. But man, that is some creepy stuff. Now I feel like saving again, but then that's it. I have no other... I have nothing. Will this happen again now? That's very funny because I was just watching a horror movie, and it also relies a lot on jump tactics, you know, spy tactics, but somehow none of them took me by surprise as much as that did. And all because of some dog. Yeah, dogs are nice creatures. I suppose baby dogs can be as insane, I guess. Yeah, surely he can go out now, considering that dog is there. Nope. Suppose he has his family. Shock tactics are so cheap, though. I guess they can work, but the effect is more adrenaline rather than, I suppose, pure horror is more more of a despair sort of feeling. Nope. So far there are 3 types of enemies, huh? Dogs, zombies, and bat. That's what the bats are. That music, I swear, is so creepy. Wait, I think there might have still been some locked doors, I think. Not sure. Yeah, maybe not. Thing, not really. Must have misremembered the doors. I don't know why the screen keeps coming up. I wonder if this game doesn't give you enough ammo at the very end as well. And you get to fight some gigantic, I don't know who the last enemy is, but I imagine him as some gigantic zombie, and get to fight him with a knife. Yeah. Maybe a little prick in there. This must be a game that used visual indicators early on. I suppose all games could have done that at any point. I don't remember any games from the video that ever did. Let's just let's still practicing. This is so annoying. Unlimited ammo would be so useful. Presumably, if the zombies stay down, you just explore the house without any fear. Well, except for the dogs jumping out of windows. Or inside windows. Not. I can't believe they didn't put anything there to be able to skip it. Did I try this up with that? She's staying persistent. Oh no. One thing I can say is that
Chris! Chris! You like it?
that knife just pointing there.
Oh, that was great.
Oh, what's coming out now?
What is that? Chris, be careful!
What the hell is that? Oh my goodness, I need to save, didn't I? What is this, a time limited thing? Same thing as before. Something's going to come out, isn't it? Like before with dogs. Just come out easily. Yeah, one thing I can say, as I was going to say before, is that Moonlight Sonata is sort of appropriate. So, what is this nonsense anyway? Am I supposed to have? Wouldn't it be something if the only way I could get out of here is by shooting this glass? No, shooting. Because they can be bothered with clips, so there we go. Trying to destroy the statue, I don't know. This is turning out to be quite a disappointment. Cannot do this, I just cannot. What nonsense is this? This is some nonsense. Can't believe this. Okay, so I suppose I'll just use just look it up online. I swear, man, if I do indeed need bullets, this game is screwed itself. I can frighten you all at once, but what's the point? If it screws itself, huh? Just as soon as I search for gold emblem, I get Resident Evil, I guess. The only gold emblem in the world. What nonsense is this? This is better from the remake, I guess, but I need to replace it. Ordinary emblem. Well, what the hell can I do if it's already happened? Yeah, the emblem is in the box. In the match. Can't like put it back or anything, eh? This is such nonsense. Oh, okay. Well, that's something. So I guess I'll get the other emblem. That was kind of interesting to know if NPCs can be hit with. I don't know, maybe not. To be fair, besides Grand Theft Auto, there's rarely a game where that is allowed, really, I suppose. Where was that box? Forgot. Man, those guys see a lot. Oh, if it's quiet, maybe you can go out. Good guy was left there. To be fair, I mean, you know, I leave all sorts of stuff lying around. The least that anyone can leave is, yeah, I mean, well, I mean, at some point I suppose it begins smelling, so that's one reason to do something. Other than that, boxes are beyond zombies, aren't they? Well, don't know what I can do. I'd hate to end up loading again from before there, so this game is tough, man. Tough as nails. No, it doesn't give you clips. It gives you limited saves. Primary reason I disliked Breath of Fire 5. Otherwise, it's a brilliant game. Obviously quite different from most other Breath of Fires, but that's the main point. Yeah. All other Breath of Fires did not limit their saves. I mean, what's the point of limiting a save? Plus, if it's a survival factor, yeah, limit it, I suppose. Yeah. This is so difficult. come on. Yeah, fortunately we're going to see a lot of these. At least I saved. I want to get out of that small room again and beyond. Like, you know, I really need to do this some as well. Hopefully there's not much left of this mansion. There probably is. Yeah. It's exhausting. Suppose I could try destroying the zombies, but it's not like I can save afterwards, so I'll just get reanimated. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's what it is. Alright. Was there a box there? I forget what's that box. I think there was a box, isn't there? As part of the synopsis I read that these zombies were made by some corporations. Well, one corporation at least. Yes, kind of like in Final Fantasy VII, Shinra destroys the environment, how apt. And that's what makes zombies, which is also relevant, I suppose. Not all. They wouldn't just make mindless zombies in real life, would they? They make zombies relevant to the improvement of the organization. Seriously, hope I can find some of those ribbons. This stuff is so hopeless. This is where I was before, isn't it? This is quite wide actually, isn't it? Just noticed. Quite wide. Much wider than usual. Very much easier to get away from them. Oh my goodness, this. Are the positions reset after this, I wonder? So I could possibly exploit it like this, but yeah, yes. Go. Well, there's the box, but whether I can get back is another matter. This thing will really... Hush. Well, this is supposed to have two characters one can play with, right? This guy and Jill something. So that kind of reminds me of Birds of Fate, except... this is nothing like Birds of Fate, of course. Nothing. At Birds of Fate you get a little fireball. And ants, but also a fireball. Yeah, you get zombies, yay. Is this key open? I wonder. No, at this point, doesn't really matter. I mean, it's a difficult game, isn't it? I wonder if there's anyone who doesn't think it's difficult, like can just go through it without wasting a single bullet. Come on, that's impossible, sure, isn't it? Who knows? So I wonder if I should get this, and if what about this? What's a herbicide do? Jewel. No, those check descriptions are not useful at all, are they? Oh, emblem, surely. Wait a second. I don't know. Maybe, I suppose, just leave one out, otherwise I won't even be able to get healing items or tips, I suppose. Not that there's any, there's never any. Never. No one will be able to get out of this room and back to the main area. Doesn't matter. Well, that's wide enough, isn't it? That's wide enough now. Or not? Oh, that was wide, not too much. Okay. Maybe I could just... let them go. And... easy enough, huh? Exploiting the AI. I don't suppose the developers don't intend it for players to simply exploit AI, right? Well, did they think they just won't waste it? I don't think even if I didn't waste a single bullet, I don't think I could have taken out all those. I mean, there seems to be many more zombies than there are bullets. Almost certainly. You know, this main hall being so... this part has some music and the upper part doesn't, so I'm thinking the upper part will have something that scares players. Because that's just its thing, isn't it? When there's zombies around and no music, it's not really scary. It's not yeah. This wasn't it, was it? No. Actually, I don't think. I saw a painting there. Oh, there's nothing to see. Aha. Huh. Was it really? Well, if they say it's useless, I don't know. Strange. Hope that there aren't any more doors then. Hoping I could find more weapons so I cannot save again. Are those clips? Oh god, finally. Of course, why didn't I see that? Of course. At least it's not a dog. They don't normally die immediately, do they? Is that like more clips or what? Shells or kind of clips? Yeah. Who is called Alias exactly? It makes no sense to call yourself Alias, because Alias is a pseudonym already, so then what if he has another pseudonym? It would be like Jack, the alias of Alias. The hell? What bastard? What revenge? What did the dogs ever do? You know, if people play this at that point and it just so happens to be that exact date when someone is playing it, it would be much more eerie, wouldn't it, if it was? Well, that's one creepy diary. Shows the transition, huh? Guess after tasting his body there, he went into the cupboard. And couldn't find his way out or something, I don't know. Damn, this guy never goes down. Shit. Guess I should just wait for them to either come up or what. So is this... No, shotgun, not... I'm assuming a shotgun would require less bullets. No. Oh, come on. Oh, god damn it. That's what happens when bullets are wasted. Oh, come on, really? That's why I associate these logos with sunnier games. Oh my goodness. Oh, does this help us? Why don't you visit Dougie's again? Oh, poor Dougie's. It goes alright before in comparison to when the zombies do it. Okay, let's do what I was gonna do originally. Not fuss about with zombies anymore, not the ones that don't require immediate attention at least. So, gonna need to do the same thing to get the thing and I didn't think zombies could vomit. So there was a... oh no, it's downstairs, isn't it? Oh, nice. You know, one thing this game is actually at least useful for? Forgetting some things. Like, I was watching a film and, as I mentioned, appropriately enough, a horror movie? A Korean one, though. This is a Japanese game, isn't it? So, it's their neighbor horror. Yeah, I was watching this movie. Still need to finish it, but there was something at the back of my mind, despite all the shocks and everything. There was. The horror does otherwise tend to grab one's attention. There still was, in some places at least. Whereas with this, pretty much the entire hour, for the past hour, I haven't even thought about this destruction even once. Come on, go away. Guess this game wouldn't work if there were open wide spaces. look. Yay. To be fair, I'd rather be playing Metal Gear at this point. At least there are some things one can do about, you know, sidestepping, stealth. What was the room I went to earlier again? That's strange. Spent how many hours in this mansion now? I'm still not very used to it, actually. Of course I could use the map. Then I still need to memorize everything. I do remember that the room where he was locked is on that side. But it would be again useful if I went and got that clip again, because this time no wastage. Just, yeah, the problem like that. Yeah, I don't think it was using. He does actually have Snake's lower poses, doesn't he? It absolutely is. Does look like it. No, I don't know where it was then. Probably going far. Yes. You know, I don't see the point of that diary. I read it once, and then the clips. I remember. There were shells that were in there. I don't even have the shotgun yet, so whatever for now. I don't think I shall bother. Get them when I have a shotgun and need for clips, I guess. This is going to be entirely based on practicality. There is no point otherwise. I barely know where I'm going anyway. Least I can do is actually go where I need to go, taking only what I need, and using bullets only on zombies that I need to use. What does she do exactly besides play the piano? Because the door opened because she played the piano, but yeah, I was really hoping she could just help with the zombies. It's quite something that there's no health giving items here. None at all. You think that could be a herb or something, but nope. Reminds me of some jazzy bar from Final Fantasy 7 maybe, like Tea Fast Pub. It's not quite the same thing. So what do I do with this exactly? Do I... Oh, the only thing I can think of is to go back to the fireplace. Oh, not quite there. Put the gold emblem instead. No idea what difference it makes. I bet some dogs will come out. Hopefully not, but... Is TikTok stopped? Another one, huh? Useless. Nothing important. That's what the other one said as well, isn't it? So each zombie takes around what, 5 bullets, I think? More actually, I think 6 maybe. Kind of confusing, is it? Annoying. Of course, I don't know where I need to go, but would advance the game rather than. Oh, she's gone. Where has she gone? I wish I could find some ribbons. I almost like to try to shoot at glass to see that, you know, considering the scarcity of bullets. Yeah, maybe not. I don't know where to go from here. Guess there must have been some more doors locked, but where? Is this the entire game in second this mission or something? Oh. These games are annoying. If every Resident Evil restricted the amount of saves, then yeah, you know, I think because of this, I'm probably going to be forced to use save states. I mean, I'll try as much as possible not to at some point. Just going to be wasting time. I mean, if I need to, you know, if I cannot take it anymore, or the more likely thing, if I get destroyed so often, and you know, if that happens now, you know, with barely any life left, then I need to get the emblem again, bypass the zombies again, get the key again. It's just too much. Some games absolutely do need save states. Because one might argue save states didn't exist back when this first came out. I don't see a point of meeting the bats again. Is there anything here? I don't know. At this point, I don't know. Let's not try. You know, would have been better if maybe they put some items on the zombies themselves. I mean, as it is, just It's way too difficult. Save states might work, not with bullets, obviously. You'd still need to use bullets, but it might work if I have a knife and I just try every so often to hit them. Other than that, this is one difficult game. Incredibly difficult. Yeah, here's a block. Or not. Huh. Okay, I'll just stay here and... it's incoming, I think. My goodness, that's very close. Oh, I was wasting. It's useless. Useless. So much for the clip. This game is unbalanced. I can't believe I managed to destroy a single zombie with 15 bullets. Yeah, probably nearly destroy the second one as well. Keep reviving. What's the point of this? What's the point? Yeah, those shells would be useless as well unless I find this shotgun thing. What a difficult game. I don't think I can do this without save states. Yeah, I can, I guess, try to bypass zombies, but at this point it's not viable at all. I mean, I can try to bypass zombies, but if one of them gets me, then as I say, I need to get all those emblems and keys again and whatnot. As it is, I can't even fully explore the mansion. Unless these guys are destroyed, I cannot. If I was able to save here, then... yeah, it's quite impossible. Of all games, this is barely the one that needs save state. That's quite a certainty. Right, there might be some doors here. Maybe. What are these carvings here? What the heck are they good? No? You know, I really try to play every game without save states, even old games, much older. Games that are much more difficult to. Well, I think this qualifies as quite a difficult game, especially since items are so scarce. No, at this point, you know, I wouldn't be averse to. I mean, I could pause and continue my yeah, that's the funny thing with movies. You just can't you can continue. You don't need ink ribbons. The software can easily crash as well. This game really makes it impossible to play it. I mean, one zombie hug and he's done. Whether or not I try to continue on. Yeah, almost definitely need some sense. Okay, so after much deliberation and the finishing of my horror movie, this one doesn't do that. I decided to rely on save states for now. It's impossible with the others. It's this is quite curious, isn't it? There's an AI service. Trying to find where the first boat is. Yeah. I don't know. What's okay? Must be this. I'm not sure. Retouch is so annoying with regards to clearing. I cannot believe it requires players to dig deep into configs. Seriously? Alright, yeah, I understand why it's suddenly being triggered now. It didn't before, but slow motion is what's disabled. Okay. This is annoying. Okay, I don't think 6 is used. I seriously cannot believe you can't just remove. Like, seriously? Okay, so, I am going to rely. I mean, I cannot do otherwise. I have no life. No clips as usual. Just a knife. I really don't know what else I can do. No saves. So the only thing I can do is rely on save states. You know, I've done as much as I could, but there were what, like a single. I only ever found just. This is too much, you know. So what I can do is try to destroy these zombies while relying on save states. But otherwise, cannot do much else. Not much else I can do. Done. This game is seriously hardcore in itself. Can't believe this. Because this is always a problem then with save state. I can be stuck like this. Not sure why FPS came about there. Damn. Okay, so let's damn, I forgot how many there are. Never mind, I'll just Emulators can be a problem. This is why FPS is being toggled, so why is it F3? Like why, what use is it? Yeah, no use. Let's go look. Oh, come on. So, yeah, the problem is that there are many problems, of course. But at least now I can choose which save state to use. See if I can. It doesn't work, so I also don't know how anyone did this without save states. Wow. Nope. Cannot take 2 ones. My goodness, man. Oh, come on. Oh my goodness. Let's try this again. This is incredible. Even with save states, this is difficult, like seriously. My goodness. This is unbelievable. Says the man. How did this franchise become popular even? Well, I guess you can become popular despite difficulty, of course. Seriously, unbelievably difficult. I mean, come on. With a gun it's obviously easier, but there just aren't any clips. There's just aren't. And it's incredibly difficult to get past these, you know, like you're on some Metal Gear stealth mission. Like, come on, man, even with safe states it's difficult. Let's just say I do prefer Metal Gear. Oh, Metal Gear doesn't even compare. I mean, Solid in particular, it came out around the same time, didn't it? What the hell is this? At least the soldiers in Metal Gear Solid stayed down. That's 3 times, right? Like, didn't anyone go like, yeah, that's a bit too much? Like, unbelievable. I'm guessing they go down twice with guns, 3 times with knives, which makes this so much more annoying. How did anyone even like this experience? Yeah, there was a developer at some point who said, oh goodness, I don't even have time to go back. There was some developer at some time who said, who must have thought, yeah, let's give them few clips. Let's make it harder with knives. Let's make them unable to save. Let's put no music in either. Must be the most exciting game ever, and clearly with the fact that the franchise is so absolutely massive. But by all means, maybe the latter entries do not have all these deficiencies, but how did it even become popular in the first place? I don't get it. Yeah, lords. Oh, there's another one as well. Yeah, one isn't enough. No. Oh my goodness, man. One? What one? This game is unbelievable. Really remarkable. Okay, I think I'll go back. This is unbelievable. Seriously, how did that become popular? I mean, even if people like, you know, if people absolutely like zombies, right? I mean, besides the backgrounds, that's pretty much it. The only thing positive about this game is the nice mansion, I guess. Other than that, Unbelievable. This isn't necessarily scary, sure it's haunting and all, but it's just nigh impossible. Especially how the developers intended it to be. It's just unbelievable. I mean, there's... You know, that's the one thing they could have done. I mean, having both limited saves, you know, limited ink, whatever. And they're trying to be cute by calling it ink ribbon. And I'm just thinking, yeah, where exactly is it? Where is it? It's impossible. So not only can you not save, but you can't even go around this mansion without there's no bullets, so limited saves, limited bullets. Impossible, man. Honestly, man, it's impossible. I mean, I'm either going to use save states forever, or I could try temporarily, but I doubt the game is any easier later on. I mean, this is supposed to be the first level, right? If they put in any more zombies and any less clips, it's beyond impossible, right? Unbelievable. You know, I'm honestly wondering whether persisting with this is sensible. At this point, watching horror films not only are likely to be even more terrifying, but less frustrating, less annoying. They're not made of misshaped polygons, although you know, I excused Final Fantasy VII for that. The original Final Fantasy VII, you might say it looks possibly even worse, but you know, it's not even a fraction as frustrating as this. Do they seriously think people could just use knives forever? I don't get it. I mean, knives are impossible, pretty much. Amazing. I never tried this in my life before, but I can see why I avoided it. I mean, I was aware of it, I suppose you could say, kind of. If I had a choice between 507 and this, why would I choose this? I didn't even try it, but somehow I knew it was going to be like this. Nah, man. It just won't go down. I give up even with save states. Let's see if there's any other section which is easier than this. How is this even possible? I don't get it. Seriously, I thought I could at least do the safe state thing with the zombies, but it's unbelievably difficult. With a knife, it is, huh? Just what's that shotgun? It's supposed to be a shotgun of some sort. Probably going to be surprised by these games ratings. Probably going to be like, yeah, 8 over 10, amazing, so amazing. And I'm like, wow, man, these people must not know what they're looking at. Well, what do you know? Now, even this is incredibly difficult. Like, you need to time it, and you know, I was lucky earlier. No, you just need one where you're not lucky, and that's it. Well, I got clips, but yeah, we'll see how long that will take. Not very long. I mean, with save states I could at least, well, reload if I waste some. You know, I tried. I really tried to not resort to save states, but unbelievably difficult. So even with clips, 3 times, huh? You know, no one can say this game isn't unbelievably difficult. Wait, what the heck? That is 2/3. Well, nearly 2/3 of a single group of bullets. A single clip, in other words, although, yeah, 15 bullets. And I didn't miss a single bullet as far as I know. Still, it's 9 bullets for a single zombie. How is it? There is definitely not enough bullets for all the zombies. There's so many other zombies. It's impossible. Right? I only have 6. So as far as I know, unless other zombies require less, as far as I know, I won't even be able to destroy a single other zombie with 6 bullets. So that's a single clip where only a single zombie is destroyed. A single clip. And there's been what? There's been like 3 clips in total. So there's been what, like 45 bullets in total. And if every zombie takes 9 bullets, then that's only enough bullets for 4 or 5 at best zombies. That's 5 zombies. I've noticed around 20 at least. I cannot believe this. They seriously expect players to use the knife, and I'm honestly flabbergasted. How did anyone ever do this? What limited saves? Truly survival horror, but survival on a whole different scale, truly. Let's just say that no, maybe some are slower. Maybe I'm not sure. Nope. Nope. Incredibly. It's probably because I had already hit him before, I think. And I only have 1 bullet left now. Truly a remarkable game. In comparison, Final Fantasy VII is like children's game, really. Even Omega weapon is not as difficult as this entire mansion. No, that's supposed to be even more difficult than Sephiroth, right? And Sephiroth, to be fair, isn't very difficult. Seriously, this game, unbelievable. Unbelievable. I'm expected to use the knife, right? I mean, yeah. That's it. No, nothing else now. Incredible. Both of them. Well, that's useful. I mean, ultimately, I'm thinking, you know, there's no way I can do this. I don't believe anyone ever passed it. I mean, it's pretty difficult even with safe states. But without safe states, like, you know, it would be difficult even if they let people save whenever. It would still be difficult because there's no clips. There's barely ever any life, as one could see. I mean, you know, he's supposed to have a limit of 3 hits, but might as well have 1. This herbs are never there. Notice that spray. I've only ever seen a single spray. That's a single. From an entire mansion full of countless zombies. Countless. These guys just don't die. Remarkable. Remarkable. Okay, well, there we go. I honestly don't know if the others in the franchise are easier. This is hellishly difficult. Seriously, hellishly difficult. Right, yeah. Finally. Ridiculous. Ah, still caution. The first level. Seriously, I mean, even Metal Gear from the what was that console called? The original console. Anyway, it was on. The original Metal Gear is more difficult than, say, Metal Gear Solid, which is on the PlayStation. Seriously, this level of difficulty that this game has, that Resident Evil on the PlayStation has, is comparable only to something out of the Nintendo system. Early, it is, you know, the Nintendo Entertainment System. I mean, there they didn't have save states either. Not save states, it's just regular saves. They just didn't. So in a way, it's even more difficult. Of course, they had a good excuse to not have it. Yes, the excuse here is that you're trying to survive, but in addition to everything else, this game truly is amazingly difficult. I mean, surely they could have at least just, either regular saving or clips, one or the other. Just without, or more life. They decided to go with none. The first Capcom game I ever played was Breath of Fire 4. That came out only a couple of years after this. I don't remember much of... I played it twice, but it was over... It was about 15 years ago now, when I last played it. I remember not much of its difficulty. Which says a lot, really. And I played it on the original console, so I didn't use save states. I mean, I'm not someone who regularly, would absolutely resort to save states if I could help. This game, though, absolutely needs it. If it was just like this, on the other hand, with no zombies, sure, I could explore and stuff. I guess you could say even with limited saves. But it's not. That's the whole point. Now, all I remember of Breath of Fire 4 is the amazing atmosphere. I mean, it was the pinnacle of all beautiful RPGs that I had ever played at that point, and can still really take the crown for one of the most beautiful RPGs on the PlayStation, at least. But really, so it says a lot. I mean, this on the hand, I'm sure it's a sort of a different genre. I mean, the Breath of Fire 4 had a bit of horror in it, but still it wasn't the main point. And it's a different genre entirely, I suppose one might say. It's survival horror. So they didn't put so many challenges. Well, it's an RPG like any other RPGs. But seriously, in comparison, RPGs have so many advantages. So, as one might know, beds can actually be used in RPGs. What an amazing idea, huh? To recover health. Saving is usually completely easy to do, with most RPGs at least. With the Fire 5, then no, that wasn't the case. Even with the Fire 5 wasn't as difficult. Like, you didn't have limited weapons. I mean, okay, they mostly used a sword, so I guess, just like this knife, you could use it without limit. But that's not the point, I guess it's... did deal with the dog, didn't I? Yeah, I think it did. Even just the controls on their own, that make the game so much more difficult than it needs to be. So much more. I don't think that I don't remember any other RPG mainly that has such controls. Like earlier games had basic controls, but well, I guess let's deal with this guy. Even with two, I can't do much. You know what? These demos said something about strategy, supposedly, but let me check this. That's very fast. Oh, that's what's happening. Let's just say this game succeeds at being grim. It really does. Whether grim is a good thing or not. Just waiting for the demos. I'm not sure if I missed something. But, I don't think there was really any strategy. But what strategy is there? I don't think I'm missing something glaringly obvious. Yeah, you could use stealth like I did, but it's not really. I mean, yeah, it's so confined. I think I'll skip this for now because it doesn't have any zombies. It's funny they only have demos from Dimension. Seriously wondering whether Dimension is the only thing in the game. I mean, then it would be, I guess, a relatively short game. It's not exactly. It's a packed mansion, but I would expect more from a game than a mansion, wouldn't I? There's nothing I'm not doing, is there? don't think I'm missing something. There's no defense button or anything. It's, so yeah, shotgun can destroy them at once, it seems. I don't know where it is, so. No, are there many shells, and there's what, 5? There really isn't anything that I'm not trying to do. Incredible. By far it's my least favorite franchise that I played by Capcom. By far. My favorite would be Breath of Fire, which unfortunately has ended. My second favorite, I guess, would be Sengoku Basho. It's not exactly much of a series, but even Sengoku Basho has, you know, it's not exactly the most enlightening series in comparison to Breath of Fire. And in comparison to this, Sengoku Basho is a party. Like, what is this? Really, it's so difficult. There's a time that he takes apparently to, you know, the zombies can start to eat before this time is even started. He can have taken out the knife, and even then the zombie attacks. You see, like that. It's unbelievably difficult, man. Unbelievable. Truly a hellish game. You know, when I play RPGs, I'm like, every day is so potentially amazing, you know, like, yeah, I'm going to explore this town, that village, that city. Rogue Galaxy was so dreamy. To be fair, it doesn't have quite the most complex story either, but in comparison to this, Rogue Galaxy is Shakespeare in comparison. I don't know. That's pointing upwards, isn't it? So, my goodness. What is this? Didn't notice there was a door. Huh, that's how focused I am, I guess. Truly it is a grim game. Grim game I dub thee. Dear Lord, two more. No, no, it's no, one wasn't enough. No, no, have three. I think there might be something there. If they're facing the wall, then it seems like I might exploit that, but of course they only do that occasionally. I dubbed the Grimgar. Oh, the other one was going to join in as well. Why not? Might as well. But the problem is that he cannot run backwards if he could. Sure, they can go down after 3. Why did they make them so annoyingly difficult? Amazing. I'm still like speechless. Wait. Pretty much the only thing I knew is that this is about zombies, and sure enough it is. Sure enough. Except, they're nearly invincible. Nearly. Seriously, man. Can't believe that. So, this is the only way. I mean, there's no space to fight them anymore. I need to reset their position. I'm hoping their life isn't reset as well. Unbelievable. I'm not entirely sure. I mean, if this entire game is, as assumed, much longer than this and much harder, it's pretty much impossible to sustain interest, mostly at least, but beyond interest. The fact that it's so difficult. So, there's not even enough space before they come in. Like, oh. Yeah, I don't have enough time to back off. Seriously thought, how did people motivate themselves to continue playing this? Were they like, yep, let's stab more zombies for the zillionth time? Because they cannot really shoot zombies because... Yeah, it's funny, they do not show the knife in the demo, do they? It's like they know it's impossible. What's the point of showing the gun if there's barely any gun? Never seen more persistent zombies. Dawn of the Dead was so much more simple. And we just went shopping. Okay, maybe I'll just leave it for now, I don't know. I'm hoping to find the ink. It's not like I'm assuming this game is impossible to play normally. Unless the rest of the game is somehow easier than this version. Doubt that's going to be the case. Such close quarters. Volleyball. He's being destroyed even with supposed caution. I mean, I thought it was like a couple of hits, not a single. Unbelievable. Is this like the most difficult PlayStation 1 game? Looks like a nice room, but yeah. Kind of funny. At least, no, there is like. Let's see. Well then. It'd be amazing if I could find either live or clips or saves. Keep it here for now. No point really. I think this is used on that plant, isn't it? Not entirely sure why I've played it for nearly 3 hours now. It's seriously tiring. I think I'll leave it at this for now. At least I dealt with a few zombies. So at least when I start it again at some point in the near future, if I do, because this thing, still hoping I could go back to normal saves, but there's nothing else I can do right now. What am I supposed to do? Die and do all the zombies again? Like, I don't know what people did, honestly. Just absolutely amazing. Not only are zombies seemingly invincible, take 9 hits minimum, they can very easily destroy the character, and so they all need to be done again. That's zombies for you. No, that's this game specifically. They just stay there. Well, at least there's a nice view here, sort of. I used to enjoy such views in RPGs mainly, and these are not full of, I guess, I mean, it's barely horror, it's more like unending despair.